The former Prime Minister of Malaysia made a good point. Well, he made a point that in his mind, Muslims have the right to kill millions of French because of the colonial period in France. And there's no doubt there were massacres and occupation of North Africa, Algeria, and Tunisia. Does that make it right? Now, I don't think that's what he's saying. He's made a few funny points in the past, that particular statesman. But I do wonder if we look at more recent history and the war in Iraq and the invasion and the coalition of the willing, which France actually wasn't part of. And because it's more recent in history, often the war in Iraq is pointed to as a reason for the fanaticism that we have now and the radicalization. And certainly there were no Al-Qaeda in Iraq while Saddam Hussein was there, and the minute he was gone, the place was full of them. But here's a genuine question, and I don't know the answer. If France had taken part in the invasion of Iraq, would the level of Islamist terrorism in France that we've seen over the past 5 years, would it be higher than it has been? Would it be lower? Or would it have been just about the same? Because it seems like the wave of recent attacks has actually been from the time of the Charlie Hebdo massacre and the controversy surrounding the cartoons. But if that was the straw that broke the camel's back, I think the real reason must run much deeper and trace right back to France's colonial history and its relationship with its Muslim population and the population in its former colonies. But that's a genuine question I would like answered. Had France been a part of the coalition of the willing that invaded Iraq, would the level of terrorism in that country be higher or lower, or would it have remained about the same? Let me know what you think.